Ooh, 19 a +5 here, really? Come on, why? Why? Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon. I want to say I appreciate all the support. Anyways, that was it. Let's get back to the video. Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. This is Clone who wants RTA and Arena improvement. Let's check out his current record. His current record shows that he's in P1 for regular Arena and he does want to get a higher record obviously. And for RTA, he is only in Challenger 2, but currently he is sitting in C1. But he said he was only able to hit that C1 record because everybody is leaving for those free points. He has a 30 seconds Giants, he has a 40 seconds Dragons, 35 second Necro, and he's doing the Artifact Dungeons really well, so that's all good. Doing the original Solo R5, which is great. If I look at his rune quality and it looks like that he's missing a lot of grinds and gems for a majority of his sets, then this is the best dungeon that he could run. And he is doing the Dreaming Fairies 1 minute runs and then the Rune of Silent Death, which is 45 seconds. Let's go check out his box. I believe he has no LD5. Yeah, nothing there. And also nothing here. For Wind, it looks like he did pull Justice, Triana. He has Aya, Pyeongchar, Perfect, Angela, Sonia, Oliver, Chungpong, Diana, Wind Monkey, Sierra, Ethna. Great. But you can see that he's also missing a lot of units. For Water, Amber, Hey Gang, Thank You, Shihao, Chow, Fire. Anything else to note? Carnal, Fire Monkey, Laika, Juno, Vanessa. Cool, I mean he definitely has a team where we could play and use for RTA. Now runes, which will really determine his chance of getting a higher record. Oh, I was almost juked. Okay, let's look at speed. 21 on slot 1 is the quickest. 27 on slot 3 but missing grinds and gems. 25, 23. We then have 19 on slot 4. 23 on slot 5, and then finally a 24 on slot 6. That's on attack. Yeah, he is definitely lacking in this set. For Will, 26, that's the quickest. Then another 22, slow. 25 on slot 4. Ooh, 19 a +5 here, really? Come on, why? Why? Horrendous, ugly. Don't ever do this. Slot 6 at 24. And then Despair, 17. He's also lacking the amount. 24 here. Oof. 16. 26. 20. I do think he's probably going to be playing in most likely C1. If anything. If we play it right. For Swift, 24. 25, okay, I thought 22 there, and then 24 there. Swift definitely looks a little better than the other sets that we've seen. He did tell me that he's mostly farming Giants, but this is definitely one of the lower accounts that I've played with, higher than what I played on last week's account, right? But still not really gonna be able to contest C3. Maybe C2 if you play really well with pick and ban, but C3 and P1 not achievable in my eyes. Maybe C3 if he plays really well, but I can't do that. Maybe if I play like thousands of matches, at least 1,000 plus, because then we can still reach it with like a negative win rate. Arena seems like a valid defense with a 1% win rate. Let's look at the runes. Triple shield, no violent energy, change that. 6 file runes. Okay, I see the problem. Vile Will on Perjanya. Little squishy in my eyes. Probably missing grinds and gems. Yup. And then Juno, a little too slow. Not gonna really get any wins. I do think the defense itself looks decent, but the build is just bad. So I will be fixing this too, guys. I will be fixing this. And then for AO, he asked for 1. He said he has a slow one, so I'm not gonna probably touch one of these. And I will go for a fast one with Zeros. And it will have to be with Chi. Ooh, maybe you didn't have Chi. You had Escher, okay. You didn't have Chi. You had Veressa. Oh, this is gonna suck. And then you will use Samath, right? Because you need a faster lead for this. And then you need Galleon. I guess this is the best we could do for now. So we will be making this, I think. So I think I will make this defense, but just better. Yeah, I think that's the best route. Or we could even try putting in Hegang in the team, I guess. But I think Juno is hard to take out. We could maybe instead try Vero. Because Vero seems a little more popular in Europe. Maybe it is stronger than Juno since it cleanses for everybody. Dual seems like a good option too. Now for RTA, he is in C1 right now with the 56% win rate. But he said he got this record because so many people left. And he wants to solidify this rank. First of all, he has way too many units ruined. Well, he has too many units picked out. And also, there's a lot of units here that are not skilled up. For example, Kapsu. But it's brought out here with some runes. I don't like that. Carnal, same thing. Shouldn't have runes. You see this box, right? The first thing is I'll be getting rid of everything that's not skilled up. So I'll be right back. Okay, so out of those 50 units, we now, or 40 something, I believe, we now have 29. He also has all of his support units picked out, which I'm gonna get rid of every one of them. I do think we're gonna be taking some of these units out because they seem too niche. He said he was trying the Sierra John with Tiana, but his Tiana's too slow. His Swift runes are really slow, like Escher, Swift to Will, plus 131. I do think he was lacking the knowledge on runing these properly. So really what I'm going to be using is a much smaller box. So let me come back with that box. I think this is the box that we will be playing with. You see that we have some speed leads, AoE stripper, speed threats, decent tanky units, also the Riley, which seems really effective in lower ranks. So I think we will be making a box just with this. It does look like we might be lacking AoE strippers. Unfortunately, there is no other unit that's fully skilled up that brings in AoE strip. I guess that's false because we can, if we want to use the Wind Robo. That's like the other one that's there. Everything here is not skilled up, so we can't use those. Molong is not a stripper, guys. I don't know what other people say, but I believe is not a stripper. Although I use Tianling as a stripper, but Tianling is kind of different, right, guys? Please agree with me. Changpeng? I think the Robo might be a little better. Changpeng is good though, if you could rune it well. Ooh, Omduat seems like a fun one. Why don't we go with Omduat? Because it doesn't take a whole lot of rune requirement and does well against certain teams. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What the heck, why did I put that in? There you go, 19 units. Let's rune these up and I will see if you can solidify his C1 record. I'm not gonna play too much, but I will hand it off for him so he could try out for a higher rank. Obviously the account needs to work on a lot of stuff. He said I could summon for him. What is this? 4-star summoning list? Wait, he said he has free 10 summons. Yeah. So why don't we go for it? I don't think we go with the raid up because he has a lot that he needs. Boom. Okay, we got lightning. Purple lightning is not on. Oh! I mean, it's not something that we'll use, but it's new. But that is it for this review, guys. Account owner, work more on runes. I mean, that's number one. Stop wasting legend speed grinds on very mediocre runes. You had a lot that had 20 plus speed. Just save it for those. I mean, that's a very simple rule that you could keep. Not using legend speed grinds on runes that don't have more than 20 speed. I think that's a very easy rule that you could follow. And it is one rule that will help you get better in the game. Better runes, more grinds gems is what you need to work on. That was it for this review, guys. Hope you guys look forward to the next videos where I'll do his improvement. If you guys want account improvements, join my Discord, fill out the Google form. If you guys want account reviews, join my Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.